Hi guys, I'm Isa, and today we're going to learn how to edit videos using Microsoft Clipchamp. So first, when you open it, you're going to see this. So let's create a new video. So now, here are the stuff we can do. So let's import media. How about we import this video? So now we can drag onto the timeline. So you can cut the video. You can use the scissors tool, or you can just press S. When you press S here, it's gonna split the video. Now I can get rid of these parts. And you can also delete the gaps if you want. So like if I split these parts and get rid of this, I can get rid of the gap. It's now we have this short clip. So now we can use record and create. Well, I mean, if you want to do this, so like let's try this quick recording of your screen video or whatever. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Well, you can do that if you want. There's a content library. It just, contains a bunch of free content or whatever you can use. There are templates. Well, they're just, templates for a video. Now we're gonna move on to text. So let's put some text here. We'll also zoom out the timeline by using this plus button. So yeah, apply the text here. Now you can manipulate it or whatever. Speaking of, you can manipulate the video in the same way. So like, let's do this or whatever. Here's the text. There are a bunch of different text styles you can use. And now let's move into transitions. So say you want to transition from one clip to another. So like for example, how about the crossfade? Let's drag down to here. Actually, I need to have two clips. So let's say we put this over here. Okay, actually, I think I'm just gonna copy a text. Ctrl C and Ctrl V. I'm gonna put them on the same timeline. I'm just use this. Because as to split it, and then a crossfade. I'm gonna apply it in between these two. Then let's see. I mean, well, it did famously do clips, but it's not really that clear. Let's do this. Now it's at crossfade. Text go say. Okay, yeah, now it's pretty clear that I faded. You can also separate the audio from the video. With the audio and then detach. So the audio is loading right now. So yeah, the audio will be right there. You can see on the timeline as well, so you can just get rid of it if you don't want the video to have any audio in it. Oh, those is brand kits, but we're not really interested in it right now. Anyway, so now let's try using a simple video. So we just have some text. How about this one? Well, you can also change the style of text over here if you want to. So like, you pick this. And then over here, have a bunch of stuff. Fade, effects, just colors. Let's go to the effects menu. So yeah, we'll be able to see a bunch of effects. So let's, how about you just select the pulse effect. Yeah, this is pulsing. Also add these effects because why not? So yeah, I'm gonna copy the clip and then paste this here. I'm gonna remove the effect. So yeah, also it's just a fade. Because it's just a fade in, fade out. So like for example, let's have fade out to this thing and then fade in over here. Yeah. You know, I can do some color grading, like increase the saturation, exposure, and stuff like that. It'll work if the text had color. Yeah, now let's look at the video, the preview. You're gonna change the size of the preview if you want to. But yeah, now if you want to render videos, so here are all the, here are all the resolutions you can use. Let's export in 480p, this is just a test. So yeah, it's rendering. But yeah, that's the end of today's tutorial. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. So bye. Hi guys, I'm Isa, and today we're going to learn how to edit video using VSDC. So yeah, VSDC is a free video editor. Of course. Now it's opened. So let's just create a blank project. So we'll click on blank project. I'm not going to change any of this, but you can if you want to. So the screen I'm using right now, the screen I'm using here is quite small, but so first what we're going to do is we're going to add a video. So we'll press this thing to add a video. We're going to just drag one from the file explorer. How about this video? And then we could choose where we want to put it on the timeline. Just gonna do it from cursor position because my cursor on the start of the scene. So here's the video. So yeah. Hi guys, I am Easter, and today we're going to be learning this is what it looks like. So if we want to cut the video, actually let me just do this. So have a smaller, area. So if you want to change the size of the canvas, you can use this thing. You just drag it. So if you want to cut the video, well, hi guys, we press Ctrl K to make a cut in a certain place. Now I'm going to press Ctrl K again to cut here, and then this clip, I can just delete it, and then I could drag this over here. So if we have some sounds on the background or whatever, we can press the add sound button. I don't really have any sounds. Actually, I do. How about this one? Oh, it's here. I'm just gonna drag it over here instead. Gonna put out the start. Start. So yeah, the sound is gonna play. It will also change the size of the layers, like this. So like maybe if the one you're working on is more important or whatever. Anyways, you can also change the video size. So that's cool, I guess. And then you can add effects. Like let's say it's a video, I want to make it more dark. More gray. Let's choose grayscale. So now, as you can see, inside of the video, so inside this clip, we have the grayscale effect. So here's where it ends. Let's just extend it to there. Now, look, it goes to properties window, and yeah. I'm gonna change the transparency. It just changes how grayscale it is. And then I'll go to the key editor. So the key editor, just see, it's all the keyframes. So let's say at first we want it to be normal. I'll drag this first keyframe here, and then start. And at this position, we want it to be gray. So this keyframe. So here, I'm gonna create a new keyframe, and I'm gonna drag this up. Oh, wait, no. Start. Oh, so as you can see, at the start, it becomes, at the start it's normal, then it starts becoming more gray. Let's add fades to our video. So video effects, transparency, fade in. Let's add from cursor position. So now just adjust the fade in. And we can also add a fade out at the end. Let's do that right now. Open the command. So yeah. Oh, it's also something you can do. Oh yeah. Anyways, let's insert some text. This text is gonna say, video. Yeah, put the text at the front. Or I'm just. Anyways, so yeah, we could adjust the text like how you would in other software. So let's change the text size to 120 pt, and let's change the fonts to something else. How about this? It has a video. So we want to make a slide out when the video ends. Well, go to the properties window. And right here, I'm gonna choose the shift transform thing. And so I'm going to go to the shift and go to the properties window. Then here is the X shift level. I'm gonna set both of these to 0. So I'm gonna go to the key editor for the X shift levels. Here it's gonna be 0. Then here it's going to disappear. Now I'm gonna make it disappear to the left. So now let's open the command for the title fades. I mean, no, not fades, I meant slides away. So now finally we can export our video. So let's choose our parameters, which profile do I export it in, H264, and the quality, then the output file. So now we can switch which file formats we want, before AVI, MKV, whatever, and then we can just export the project. Anyways, that's the end of today's tutorial. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. So bye.